Okay, so this tutorial will show you how to solve variables on both sides of the equation. Now, if you look over here, you might think, oh my God, it's so difficult. But it really is not because, okay, if you look over here, this is simple expanding. And you know already how to expand, okay? So expand first, and then we transpose, okay? So let's start with this. This becomes negative 3y, and this becomes negative 3 times positive 3, negative 9, equals 2y plus 3. So now we have expanded. You now have your equation. But see, there's y over here and there's y over here. No problem. All you need to do is to transfer it to the other side and to take the constant and transfer it to this side. So how do you do that? Same way as what you did with variable on one side. You use the reciprocal operation, okay? So for example, if I want to move 2y to this side, I know this is a positive 2y. So in order to move it to the other side, I need to do a negative 2y, negative 2y, okay? So this cancels, and this becomes negative 5y minus 9 plus 3, okay? Now, what do I do next? I transfer the negative 9 to the other side, okay? So let's do that. Plus 9 plus 9. So you're left with negative 5y, and this cancels out, equals 12. So what do I do with the coefficient? Okay, you need y to be by itself. So all you need to do is to divide by negative 5, negative 5. So you are left with y is equal to negative 12 over 5. And I would leave it like that, okay? So now let's check by substitution, okay? So you have negative 3y plus 3 equals 2y plus 3, okay? So negative 3, and what is y? Negative 12 over 5 plus 3 equals to negative 12 over 5 plus 3. Okay, so let's distribute. Now, when you are multiplying fractions, you multiply the whole number by the numerator. So this becomes negative 3 times negative 12, which gives you positive 36 over 5. Negative 3 times positive 3 is negative 9. And this one becomes 2 times negative 12. That's negative. Positive times negative is negative. So that's negative 24 over 5 plus 3. Now, how do I get rid of the fractions? Okay, the easiest way is to multiply both sides by the denominator. Okay, so this cancels 5. So you're left with 36 and then minus 45 because I need to distribute, okay? So 5 times negative 9 is negative 45. And this one, this cancels, so you have negative 24, and then 5 times 3 is plus 15. So 36 minus 45 is negative 9, while negative 24 plus 15 is also negative 9. So that means if both the left and right are equal, that means this is correct. Okay? Any questions? Okay. So let me just make this check by substitution a little bit smaller. Okay. It did everything. That's okay. So let's try this one. Same thing, distribute. So this becomes negative 6a, and this becomes plus 10 equals negative 4a minus 16, because negative times positive is negative, okay? So I'm going to move 4a to the other side. okay, plus 4a. So this cancels and you're left with negative 2a plus 10 equals negative 16, okay? Negative 10, negative 10, so this cancels. So you're left with negative 2a equals negative 26. So how do I get rid of negative 2 so that a is by itself? I divide the whole term by the coefficient. Negative 2 divided by negative 2. So you have a is equal to positive 13 because negative divided by negative is positive. So let's do our CBS. Okay, so that's 2 negative 3a plus 5 equals negative 4a plus 4. Okay, so let's just substitute what a is. So this is 2 negative 3 times 13 because a is 13 plus 5 equals negative 4, 13 plus 4. Okay, so do everything in the brackets first. Okay, negative 39 plus 5 equals negative 4 times 17. So this is 2 times negative 34 because negative 39 plus 5 is negative 34 and this is negative 68. And 2 times negative 4 is negative 68 equals negative 68. And it's correct if the left is equal to the right. Therefore, a equals 13 is correct. Okay, so this is how you solve variables on both sides. That includes a little bit of expanding. Don't be afraid of expanding. Don't be afraid of more complex things because you know how to expand, okay? And you know how to multiply with positive and negative numbers, and you know how to transpose.